let's do some gaming. Capital H gaming. If your stick doesn't sound like the gate is about to crack, you're not playing. Why did they release P4U already, but are delaying the netcode? They probably were just listening. They probably didn't plan to add rollback initially, but the community response made them want it, right? Please, Dan. Good dash. Yeah, I'm a little too spoiled by rollback at this point, which is funny considering I used to live in the dirt in rollback or in delay. Used to play on 8-frame delay HD TV. Yeah, Kazam did ruin. He ruined everything, didn't he? Nice roll or spin, sorry. Oh, I did not mean to. I did not mean to get a single shot first. Jim killed Exerd. Ever since you talked about Kazam's dump truck that one stream, I've been wanting to see it so bad. I did not even say that. That was someone in my chat. That was someone in my chat. That was not even me. I'm being fucking framed. I was like, oh, is that so? Somebody talked about dump trucks that got my attention. I fear the memes people are gonna do in the future. Have you guys ever seen that Germa Thanksgiving video? We may have to put it up real quick. Oh, a little too far. Every night even. We may have to put that up, I think. A little too early. Oh, that was a good backdash. I should have double backdashed. That doesn't work even if it comes out, so... Ooh, that was a little too committal. How KB doing? I think he's doing well. I don't know what he's up to recently. He was playing Viking. I know, he's always busy with work. Nice. Where's the burst? Please burst. What's that mean? I didn't drop biking. I still play her. I think she's fine. Nice match. Oops, I fucked up. I did drop Spoinking, unfortunately. It was patched out. I recently dropped Soul for Potemkin. I feel like an entirely different person. What do you mean by that?
Hey everybody, real quick. Just want to say happy Thanksgiving to you all. Hope you had a good one today. I thought I was gonna miss this. I thought I was gonna get it out there too late. But I'm thankful for you. Let's just get it out there, right? That's why I made this video. I am thankful for you and I had a great turkey day. Hope you did too. Hope you ate plenty of turkey.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Nice, close side. Denwa is fucking... He's funny as fuck. Yeah, thanks you everyone for tuning the Arc Rebel Finals. That'd be fucking crazy. Oops, I don't mean to backdash. Nice. Nice whip punish. I need to be using more far ass to match up. And that was a little too committal. Because there wasn't really much reason for me to commit at round start. Yeah, with Renji. It's gonna be sick. I'm really looking forward to Arcreva. I hope the cameraman is watching the stream. Good match. Oops, I'm throwing my gun. Oops. I held on to the gun a little too long. Mate. I don't know what that was. I was supposed to catch your backdash. Yeah, I love his 6S. It's a cool normal. Get first? I'm glad it's been helpful. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate hearing that, Steamboat. It does take a while to get used to his hit confirms, but once you're used to them, it's a lot of fun. I gotta remake that video? That was burst stage. That's a good decision, not the burst. Oh, I meant to focus. Oh, the Germa video? I did not mean to do S, but I got lucky. There was no chug time today. I was talking about my new, the new model. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Oh, never mind, I have one more chance. Oh, you shouldn't have tried to rob me. Oh, never mind, it worked out. I thought I had 2 bullets still. Yeah, I will chug. Uh-oh, it's a little too early. Nice. Nice. I'm okay with that though. Actually, I'm not okay with that because that's the one that gives better Oki. You did, but we could show it off for a second if you guys want to see it again. Honk. One more time, okay. We'll do it one more time. Well, a little too late. Ooh, nice spin. Oh, 5 feet away too early. Well, that's a good RC for me. Alright, spin. Gotta move. If you never move, then I'll cheese you out. Oh, that's like... That was definitely FP. Here's the new look. In case you missed it. Nice 5P. Thanks. Oops, I should have shot. They don't really use regular spin that often against zoning for some reason. Well, that's a good wall break for me. I mean, it's just an alt outfit. It's not gonna replace the main one. You can enjoy both equally. Oops. I'm still very proud of cow print. What do you mean?
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice 6P, that's super good. They gotta use the dash button though. They're getting caught not using the dash button, uh-oh. I think I threw way too early. Okay. Oop. bad RC because now even if you break the wall, you won't be able to get the hard knockdown. I didn't PT 6k, honestly. For real though. Well, that was a bad whip punish, but it still worked out. Nice. I respect the attempt. I really respected the fact that they did run up 2p instead of anything else to me. That takes guts. Am I entering Evo? It depends on how COVID is. But I'd like to go. I have an interest in Combo Breaker and Evo.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oops, I meant to do 2K. I meant to do jump 2K. Oh, that actually wall spun. My bad.
Slap. Are you ready?
Damn, a lot of Anji players tonight, huh?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Name. Uh-oh, I don't think they know how to play the matchup. IADing at Happy Chaos is really bad, because if you get pot airborne, it pretty much gives him resources back for free, and essentially you just essentially you'll just die if you keep doing it, because it just pushes you too far back to interact. That's a good. Oh, they dropped it. That sucks. I respect the attempt. That doesn't work though, because it's frame 10. Maybe it's frame 7 now. I don't remember what they changed it. But it's still not very good. You gotta walk like everyone else. Well, I guess you can spin still. It's just you can't spin into spin.
Duel 1.
Alright. ID? Oh, that was close. Good decision not to brace, because that is bursty. I should have just supered. They had burst. Nice to me. Oh. I thought they would go for something using their meter. Yeah, they're trying too hard to do something. You can't really. You gotta just hold it. Well, Arcs is back dash if I've ever seen one. Arcs is back dash spotted.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
They could have bursted there, which is why I went for the bait, but It was good they didn't, because I would have killed him. Thanks so much for the reception, Film. I really appreciate it.
My queen, Mr. 125 enjoyer.
Thank you so much.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Right. Alright, I win.
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Right. Nice spin. Oh, they let me go. It's still funny to me, like... It's funny to me how much, It's funny to me how much you guys enjoy watching this. Nice. Yeah, Badlands chugs some real like demon shit. Like and not only like when he chugs like salsa or some shit, like he makes sure nothing goes to waste. Ever. Don't worry, spamming is my signature. My signature technique. Naruto got, what's it called? Like the Bunshin no Jutsu or whatever. I got gun. Gun no Jutsu, yeah.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, that was a good spin. Watch this though. Whatchu? Whatchu? Oh, I'm dead. Nice. I respect the attempt. A gun kata? Oh, that's true. I was a beast at, what's that shit called? K-style? When you use 2D and 2D6S. 2D6S is mostly a it's mostly a frame trap tool, but it's like his best one. Like it's, if you get hit by 2D6S, like counter hit, you basically die. 2D is like, you can use it to catch a lot of different stuff, like depending on the situation. Usually 2D is okay as like a token neutral to approach. It's a good 10 frame move if you don't want to like you don't want to gamble with Far S, because Far S has like, I think it's like 50, it's almost 50 frames total, but 2D is still like 35 frames, so it's a lot faster. Usually I'll use 2D also to go under like 6 beats. Nice. You think when Happy Chaos is talking about like a bad end, he means like damn, this is like the strive. This is the bad end of strive. Reverse gun holding like in the trail. Oh, I do know what you're talking about. You can do that. I could show it off. It's not really consistent. But I can do it for you. I'll do the trick shot for you. Do you see how Happy Chaos is like spinning? Now I can spin too. Oh, I did. I delayed it too long. But this is a good super for me because he doesn't get Oki. That's why I usually don't care if Anji supers me, because it's like, unless he gets the far one, it's not even really that good. Alright, you'll see what I mean. I didn't even end in super, and that shit did like 50%. My opinion on Happy Chaos's role, it's only really good to get out of the corner. I feel some matchups you have to kind of use it, but otherwise I think it's kind of whack. It's also like very weak against FD, so. Oops, I fucked up. I respect the attempt. Alright, I'll do it for you. No, he didn't go the other way. Anji, come on. Anji's too fucking thick. This fella gotta lose some size on those thighs. Alright. No, I am not calling him fat. I am not. I would never. God damn it, I was gonna give you the... What? That's a bad wall break for me. Thanks. Yeah, respectfully on the thigh. Anji hasn't given me very many opportunities to do it, I'm afraid. A piece off that cake. Nice. Nice, again. It's too close to the corner. Alright, watch this. I didn't even do anything. Thanks, TD. I'm trying so hard, but they keep bursting it. I can't even give the people what they want. I hate being Anji's roommate.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I meant to put away the gun. No, maybe this will work. No, I did too late. That's also good for me. That didn't go deep enough. Okay. See? Anji's hurt box. That's too close. We'll get it eventually. Just wait. It's too early. Fazzy. I respect the attempt. Alright, let's see if I can get it here. Oh, I tried to FD. Right. Should be able to kill me off this. Oh, I forgot. The super does Duke damage. Oh. I should have just backed that. Right. Oh, I didn't get my infinite. I respect the dedication of like getting punished for using spin the first time and just waking up with it immediately after. That's some god shit. I really respect it. It's a breeze. Being predictable is definitely worse than being unpredictable. Alright, give me the 5k. Oh, too far. God damn it. Okay, maybe this time. No, that killed. Yeah, I have to go really deep for Anji to get crossed up by that. Okay. Fuck me. It's so hard on Anji. It's sad because I'll do this like first try to any other character. If you hit a character at an if you dash deep enough against somebody and you success, it'll send them to the opposite side, and then you get like a cool super animation if you like super them when they're behind you. Someone asked me to do it, so I'm trying to do it, but Anji doesn't want to give me the goods. Nice. It's basically because Anji is kind of unstable. Like his game plan doesn't really work super consistently. Oh shit. See, like that, you can essentially do super immediately after, it gives you a combo. See, like, it's so hard to do it on him because his hurt box is weird.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I was looking for a regular 2D. Oh, I did. That was such a bad roll. Oh, they should have used super. I respect you, Ken. Punk.
Slap.
Man.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oops. Oops. Oh, I was looking for an anti-air. I need to use more 2S against them. There we go, okay.
Duel 2.
Yeah, clap. Please clap.
Slap. Duel 1.
Please clap. Ooh, I did not mean to take out the gun. Nice 2P. You input it the regular way. You just input. It's regular cancel. See, look at how hard that shit is. It's so hard.
I am Guppy.
Thanks a lot for the reset, Guppy. I respect the account.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
I don't condone this violence. They should have bursted because I would have ran out of concentration.
Duel 1.
I'm glad it's helped. Did the same thing as earlier since... Oops. Since Dev typically plays a little too passive with running away from me, I typically will just run away if we start giving up. If she starts giving up space. 3 deaths? Oh, I guess that's me, huh? Wait, that's how that sounded stoner as fuck. I mean, you mean me on the stream plus Happy Chaos plus the soul. Holy question mark?
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oops, I fucked that up. Nice. I already dialed in success, so I got smoked. I'm seeing triple. Okay, I got a good punish there. Thanks so much for the reset, Hungry Head Crab.
CBD Romala, CBD Romala, CBD.
Yeah, this here, I'll show it off one more time. This is the new outfit. So we're getting a new model with this outfit on it. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, they linked it, so never mind.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
What is that supposed to mean? And you called Anji thick. Why am I being fucking judged for that? Good TD. Alright, cool combo by the way. Exactly. Yeah, it takes one to know one. How about that? I know you are, but what am I? Oh, that was, you know, when I was a kid, I remember when someone hit me with the I know you are, but what am I? It was it for me. That was the checkmate. I was like, I have nothing to say to that. Yeah, it was like a real life IK, exactly. Yeah, like how do you reply? You're like 7 years old. Someone hits you with, I know you are, but what am I? And I just like lean back. I'm like, oh. So that's how it is, huh? Because all you can say is you're like, no. How are you supposed to respond to that as an adult? See, as an adult, I would just say, yeah, what's up? Well, not always. You know, I was thinking, when I was a kid also, in grade, I don't know, I must have been in grade 1, grade 2, it was April 1st, and I remember, like, they were talking about, like, all these, like, April Fool's jokes everyone's doing and stuff like that, right? And this kid came into school with his shirt on backwards, and the teacher, like, made, like, a big deal out of it. They were like, look everyone, Damien came in with his... He got us all with his April Fool's joke. He wore his shirt on backwards. And it made me so unbelievably angry. Like, so angry. I got so angry at that. I was like, I didn't get caught by that. I never got caught by that. Ever. I never got caught by that. That never happened. That was like the first time I've ever gotten mixed. That's insane. It was a core memory. I mean, I can remember the date. That should tell you everything. April 1st, 2002. That's like my villain origin story. And you got caught? No, I didn't get caught. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was pretty easy. Go you. Imagine being a kid, like being still salty about something like that as a kid, Oh my god, that I don't think I could handle a reality where like kids in that era, like in that same situation, I was like, no, Damien didn't get me this shirt, and someone in like the class says copium. I don't know if I could take a world like that. Yeah, I don't think I could take that. Thanks so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Screening is awesome. I normally don't watch very many movies, actually. I've mentioned before, but I used to work in anime localization, so like, I kind of got really spent with like watching stuff, right? But I'm trying to get more back into it. It's an interesting job, I'll say that. It's more so just tiring watching the same stuff, you know? Harem anime? No, I never localized harem anime. There's actually there's an article for me on Anime News Network. That wouldn't have killed. There was no point to press take. Why did you just time yourself out, Red Ditto? What's wrong with you? But I worked mostly on discotheque titles. So, like, you know, if you've ever watched Lupin. Oh, I was a main person that worked in... I worked on the anime, the modern localization of Bobobo. That's basically like my child. Like, I basically like did almost everything for that. You have that? You have the DVD? Oh, by Discotheque? Yeah, I worked on that. That's my child. The voice actors? Yeah, I've met with them. We actually worked with the voice actors pretty frequently. It was not bad. It's just like, you know, when you work and like watching shit all the time, you don't want to unwind after work by like watching shows, you know what I mean? You love Boom Boom. Well, I've seen your Twitter account, Guppy, I know that. Well, I'm dead. Or am I? Oh, that's the stuff. Did the anime ever finish? It finished. Alright, same thing. Yeah, I've not watched anime in a long time. Honestly, the last anime I really watched, like that was new. Let me think. It may have been Death Parade. That should, because like I really started working on anime in 2015, so like that should tell you it's been like 7 years. Not expect. Uh-oh. That's not good. I actually could have died if she did the good combo. Leave her first 3 rounds and see her talking 2018. True. Great Teacher Obama. I actually really like that series. I wish he would do more like that. When he actually did do a series, Great Teacher Obama. That, if you have not seen that, it's so good. Shit on TK. The kid that also played Bedman, that shit was sick. Ooh, that's a... Don't commit to stuff like that. That's pointless. You're basically committing for no reason besides you just want to force stuff. And that's really bad. So basically, with that in mind, I just won't really commit against them anymore, because as long as they've shown that, I can just abuse the fact that they're willing to... When they're willing to show that they'll take gambles like that, even with just like a 6-8 round start, it means that, especially against Heavy Chaos, it's pretty bad, but I can just take advantage of the fact they're probably just trying to get in and win before like I can really do anything. Thanks. But basically, I played way too aggressive. I'm gonna just do, I'm gonna just stay the... Let's go back to my layer 1 with this. The problem is, if you're wrong though, you almost lose the game. So it's like, sure it wins some interactions, but you're betting games on, like, just one interaction, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I said, you know what I know. I don't really know what she's doing anymore. I think that was probably just an accident. It's true. That was bad, Anji. Oops. I know you know, and I know you know that I know. Cannot match up there. Well, you can, but only if I mess up, so it's not worth doing. Oops, I accidentally fucked that up. I'm sorry. That was unfortunate. Am I fighting Japanese players? Tons of times.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Depends on what you mean. Last year, if you mean Strive, I probably played them the least, but I played them in that exhibition last year, the Red Bull 10v10 NA versus Japan. I feel like that's where most people started to like actually know me. Me? It's probably that and Big Leva. What's the origins? It's me. Oops, that's not good. Yeah, a lot of people used to get mixed by the name. Well, I could have killed. How minus 3 shot into focuses? It's minus like 25 around there. It's between minus 20 and minus 30 for sure.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
That was not what I meant to get, but it worked out. one thing that oops, that devs should stop doing that's a huge problem is they keep dialing in their inputs super hard. Like, they'll whiff a button into Revolver. So sometimes I whiff punish her without even intending to. It's that she just like kind of kills herself, like kind of probably pressing it too much. Guard Crush is not. Regular steady aim is. Regular steady aim is about -20, but Guard Crush is about minus, what's it called? It's about minus, or 4. It's not punishable. Yeah, I intend to enter tournaments. I have an interest in it, it's just like... Online tournaments are not as entertaining. So I don't have as much fun with them, but like I intend to enter NLDC soon. So Dev is still kind of doing the same stuff where if I approach, especially on offense, they tend to gamble on running away, so I'm not going to actually commit to doing anything different again. I'm going to stick to just doing my layer 1 of zoning like this. Because I'm going to just bank on the fact that they're going to commit and run away from me and give me more space, and then I won't even have to play neutral, right? Yeah, a lot of the time with online tournaments, I'd rather just do something else, to be quite honest with you. I mean, you can ask me a question now. It's not that big of a deal. It's just casual. It's not anything serious. That was an Arxis back thanks. Man. You can't ask me a question, Guppy. You're banned from asking me a question.
Duel 1.
Shut up. Wait. That's cutting down my friend. Yeah. Prepare for a tournament? Well, first of all, you should be willing to... The first thing before you enter a tournament is you have to always accept the fact that you will just like... You may just get smoked sometimes. Or like, it may just not be a good day for you. And that's like the first thing you really need to accept. A lot of people like really like beat themselves up if they don't like do as well as they expect. But honestly, it's important to remember that with tournaments, a lot of the time your success rate is entirely dependent on how good you're feeling that day. Top players, like a bad day for like someone like Otashi could still be like a top 8, right? Oops, I tried to FD. I'm deceased. Remember to drink water, have a meal beforehand. Woo. Usually like that. And like, if you lose, you should rewatch the ways you lost. A lot of people won't watch their losses in tournaments; they'll only watch their wins. But don't do that. Woo. Alright. That was not good because it just gave me time to get my focus back. Wait. 2 out of 10, you suck, Guppy. Yeah, you needed meter, but you could've just like... You could've just ran at me. I couldn't have done anything to you.
Duel 1.
That gonna say you only partially control whether you win or lose? Pardon me. It depends. I mean, like, your skill does have a big part of it. I mean, like I said, like, even for someone like Otashi, a bad day may just be like, you know, top 8, right? So, like, skill can carry you even on a bad day. So it's not entirely true, you know? Oop. I got lucky. That was the good RNG. Oops, I fucked up, but it's still death because I had positive. Oh, never mind. Yeah, she could have pressed success. How do I determine when to switch from zoning to pressure? It usually depends on matchup. Some matchups I'm more inclined, but it's also dependent on how they approach me. Usually if they try to whiff punish me too much or like run away too much, I'll always go back to zoning rather than like pressuring. Like if I play mid-range, I'll usually just go back to zoning. It depends on how good their approach is as a character. Like obviously like Gold Lewis, like I'd almost never run pressure against. I just like zone him, right? Nice, success. Ooh, I missed my what's it called? My IDFE. What do I think that separates an intermediate player from an advanced player? Oop, I should have been 5K, I'm sorry. Consistency in executing your game plan, and usually it's in mentality, honestly. Mentality is usually what separates mid-level players from high-level players. There's a lot of players with really great matchup understanding, but like then they get hit a certain point where they feel like entitled to win. It's mental strength, but it's also based in like, well, that was good RNG, I'm sorry. It's also dependent in, well, that sucks. That was probably gonna either. A lot of people tend to feel like they're obligated to win at a certain point, and then they start getting worse because they don't actually try to practice matchups. Right, like I feel like for the most part, against a majority of people, I still don't feel like I'm playing the matchup as Happy Chaos. Like, I feel like when I played against Days played the matchup fantastic. Like, I was really impressed with him. SQ is another great example of someone who plays the Happy Chaos matchup really well. Oh, I tried a super. But like most people tend, I think, to get really frustrated with him, and then they like tilt really fast, and then they don't play the matchup super well. Like a ton of people are still trying to break the wall against Happy Chaos, which like again you can't really afford to do consistently. Unless of course you have super. Yeah, of course. I mean, a lot of people, like I said, with the thing about like some players like are mostly like, you know, fields based. That was bad RNG, I'm sorry. It's not necessarily bad, but it's not as good. You know what I mean? It's not bad, it's not good. Zoning is usually just ideal because you mitigate the risk. Usually Gold Lewis has to be the one that takes all the risks. I'm surprised it actually won. I guess success. Yeah, like if I played Soul still, I would 100% spend a lot of time just studying like oh, I thought you ended up neither. I'd spend a lot of time studying the kind of routes I can do to optimize against like a non-wall break. I mean, I've already done that, but like I would do it specifically for Happy Chaos if you've not. Every character has some optimal routes that are different from wall break ones. Like if you end an HEV early and you don't break the wall as Soul, then for example, that will be a lot different than anything else, right? Because usually in other routes you tend to do HEV later, which means it's more prorated, right? Well, I thought that was actually going to be death, so that's why I stopped cheating. And she's trying to learn the matchup. We're all trying to learn the matchup. Oops. I only burst it because I would have died. At least this way I can stall. Oops. I'm deceived. I mean, if you want to hop in, Ditto, I'll play you. Unless, like, you have, like, class or something. Oh, God. See, like, that's another reason why, like, I should not commit. But see, that's kind of what I was talking about earlier with, if you show that you're willing to commit on big things like that, typically it's more ideal for me. Bad use of meter. Super, super bad. Because, yeah, it's not gonna wall break. So now, even though I have like a pixel, it's like an even, even playing field. You're being too hard on yourself. You're just gaming and trying to learn. It's not that big of a deal.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I'm reloading. He said that. That's kind of a bad burst. Oh, but it could work. Yeah, we can play it on. You play Eno though, don't you? Are you sure? Okay. Hey, I understood. Oh, I tried to whip punch that, but I just walked into it. Nice hit you. I'm okay with this because I'm gonna get my burst back before the end of the round. Nice. Alright, time to win. Alright, watch this. Oh, I ran out of bullets! No! I did not mean to shoot twice! No, I did not mean to shoot twice! Alright. I'm doing the tried and true method against Millia. That was almost epic. Yeah, almost. Yeah, the clone spam. If Millia uses like much air dash jump H against Heavy Chaos, then she fucking dies to clone. It's so hard to beat him if you go in the air. I feel like you have to always play grounded against him, because otherwise he's just gonna do that shit to you. Okay, that's death. They're gonna run out of meter. In fact, this is gonna give me, that's gonna give me, positive from supers, from where I started. Good burst, that's guaranteed. Nice. Nice CD. Oh. Well, that's that. I'm sorry.
Duel 1.
100 shades, yeah. Oh, that sucks. Feel obligated to Happy Chaos first since if he hits it, the game is probably over. It depends on health, but definitely if you're lower health and he has meter, you're fucking cooked. That's something like that's really fucked up about him. Nice. Nice, I should have thrown. Wow, that actually hit. Nice. I need to start using more clones. Oops, that was a little too slow. Oh, I should have just mashed. Could you imagine if Happy Chaos is the only character? Like, they just, in the patch notes, they're like, we have removed Happy Chaos's burst. Nice 6 feet. Nice. Nice. I keep fuzzing too slow. Well, I shouldn't have done that. Alright, watch this. Well, that's good for me. Well, that's not good for me. I didn't expect them to jump again. Since they keep jumping, I'm going to only play around them jumping and make them play only footsies with me, since that way I won't get caught that way anymore. But curse still isn't really the problem. It's more that I still got the link. It's that oh, that sucks. It's that like he has so much other shit that makes it hard to like function around it. Like, yeah, 5H after whipping a button should not be a thing. Another thing that should not be a thing is like his guard crush zoning. Like, that's definitely an oversight. But like all these things combined are what makes him really absurd. Because if he just had like regular zoning, like off of shots, that would not really be that big of a deal. Like, because then he just burned his meter. What makes the guard crush zoning really good is that he can shoot more times with the guard crush zoning than he can with regular steady shot zoning with Kurtz. Which should tell you a lot. I need 6 feet. I am dead, yes. That is me. Type exclamation point dev. See? Thanks so much for the sub, Jordan. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I think the game is dying. It has a great future. It's not even close to dying. I'm glad that's been good. Nice 6K. Alright, I should have waited for it to run out. Oh, I wonder what that was.
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Oops. Well, that's supposed to be gold burst. Damn, I was able to transition out of regular shot into steady aim and still combo. Thanks so much for the sub, Mantis. I really appreciate it. No, it's very easy to get into. It's one of the easiest ones to get into at this point. What's up, Witch?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice. Nice run up. I'll deal with his 6S. His 6S will almost rarely hit anyone doing a crouch, like a crouch kick sort of thing. Like if you do a 2K, then most of the time your button will just win against him. Even though it looks like it shouldn't, it's because he has like a weird hitbox. So you don't have to really like, if you want to cover success, usually you do it like a 2S or a 2K. Even if it's not low profile. How do you improve general defense? That's kind of a vague question, so it's hard to answer, but for the most part, the biggest thing that you want to like start doing is making active decisions on defense. If you are just still like, you know, brain off trying to gamble, then it won't, like, you won't feel very good about how you improve your defense. Usually it's good to make notes and then like say like, oh, I want to try to insta block more, make a conscious effort of trying to do that, you know? That's one of the best ways to improve your defense, for sure. But otherwise, it comes with like time and experience in fighting games. That's really the big thing. Experience is really what makes getting better at defense a lot easier, you know?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, goals are, of course, are... That's really like the goal of having nodes, because like you're setting an active goal for yourself. Thanks. Oops, that's not good. I could have ate shit. Nice 2S. Nice. That RNG. See, like, that's fucked up. When that happens, and like... like, that's just the gun locking on at a lucky time. I didn't even block that correctly. Cross of protection saved me. Alright, that's a good... yeah. Once they jumped, they were fucked. Oh, that's supposed to be steady aim. I'm sorry.
Slap. Duel 1.
You can definitely play both in this game. Characters in this game are not that complicated to learn. But back in older games, like in Exerd, you basically picked one character and you stuck with them. But it's not really like the case anymore. Which is like a nice thing, right? Because you don't want to like be like jailed playing one person, then you may not even like the character in like a month or two, you know?
Positive
See? That same thing again. Any speculation to when the next character will be announced? A lot of people are starting to think it's going to be Arc Revo. America, that is. Wow, that actually wall broke. That's not Mario. Which I will be restreaming, by the way. They did say that they're going to give information about the future of Sky. I don't do Metafy. I would rather teach people on stream for free than you know, put it behind a paywall. It's on Saturday, yes. Thanks. Ooh, nice 2D. This is... Oh, I was gonna say it. That could have been a good wall break for me. But see, if they wall broke, then like it was like an even playing field, but since they kept the wall, it wasn't that bad after all. The lay. I need to put away the gun when I do that. Thanks, Rena. Whoops. Oh, nice. Oh, that's unfortunate though. I'm gonna do the. I was gonna do the cool combo. Nice. I gotta contest them more with 2x. Oops. I may have thrown the game. Oh, never mind. Yeah, especially not now. The jump killed them. If they hadn't jumped, I could have got punished for taking focus there. Character I like to see added? Johnny. Johnny is my favorite gear character.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing fucking magic tricks. This is death anyways. I'm sorry.
Duel 2.
Yeah, that's my competitive chugging outfit. Nice 5k. Nice CK. Nice. Nice close match. Oh, I should be dead, right? Oh, never mind. Right now I'm dead. It's a fast fall from heaven. Nice whip punch. Oh fuck. I wasn't paying attention. Good wall break for me though, even though this is a wall spot. Alright, here's my chance. Well, I dropped it, but thankfully. We're back in the game.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1.
That fucking dog. Nice TV. Nice. Nice. Nice close match. Do they have 15 meter? They do. But luckily, even if they had done that when I had my gun out, I actually would have traded with them and killed. I'll play 1 or 2 more sets, then we can play it on if you'd like. Nice. Let me out. Great whip, thanks. Okay. Oh, I got hit by the moon. Party time. They're dead. I'm sorry. I'm capital H, sorry.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Thanks. Oh, great TV. That's why you typically don't try to go for clone when they use the ground. Nice match. Nice. Oh, I tried to focus that thing. Nice fade. Thanks, I need to stop using so much far out.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Nice with punch. Nice. Well, that's good for me. Oh, I shouldn't have focused that time. Well, that was not what I wanted. Ooh, we're in trouble. Nice. Alright, I'm not going to... If I use clone now, I won't be using... I won't change my game plan. I'm going to just like hold my ground and wait to react. Well, it's in the VOD. It's always... It will not leave you. And it'll be on YouTube. Nice. Nice for us. Good RC for me. Nice. And now we're even again. Well, now we're actually even. We do have a we do have a new outfit. I've shown it off on stream so many times. I'm starting to feel bad from showing it so much. Nice. That's about plus 30, so it's really hard to mash out after, or like even move. So usually if he's like able to run up 2S, you usually do not want to like move that much.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I probably need to use more 5k, because it's not that bad on the way.
Positive bonus.
This is a win for me. They're gonna run out of meter.
Perfect. Duel 2. Let's rock.
That was very safe. Ooh, I did really. Ooh, I mistimed it. Oh, don't hit me. Nice. Good decision. Okay, now I win. Actually, maybe not. They had positive. If they actually just held FD on my normals, then I would have ran out of bullets before I could have chipped them out. First seat. Keep doing it too early. Millia's too thin. You have three options. You have to use meter if you don't have a DP. If you have a DP, you can always threaten it after 5H. If you do not, you have to either super in between 5H and steady aim. So like, I'll give you an example. Between that and otherwise you have to burn YSC, which isn't terrible either. If you have no meter, or if you don't have 50 meter, you can always FD on each hit he does, not the shots, just his normals. If you do not have any meter at all, your only option is to either wait it out, or you go for, you can either 6P between 5k and 6S, or you can 2k, or sorry, you can 2k as well, or you can throw 5k, 6k. If he does close slash, you cannot interrupt it. So basically, you have to hold beater for it, or you die. Nice CD. He's definitely rewarding if you put in the time. Nice back dash. That was super good. I don't know, I pressed 5P like a dummy dum-dum. Nice. Should go for super. Well, now I should go for super. Well, waiting for the 50 meter usage. Oh, that's bad. Now I can win. Just like that. Fair amounts of damage. Yeah, it's a little fair IMO. Just a little. Nice. It's gonna wall break. Yeah, it's like, what's that shit called? Goldilocks? Oh, I did it too early. I could have zoned from, my 6S, that's why I did 6S curse, because if I did 5H in a steady aim, that would have also let me start zoning. Thanks. Nice, I don't know why I went for 6V, that was dookie. Next wall, right? Wall breaking when you have meter is definitely very okay, especially for matchups where you can feel the damage difference. Because like you can see, even though Millia obviously wants to like set play you, if you burn meter for super when you have it, it's not that bad because you end up in the corner anyways, and the damage difference isn't as bad. But Millia obviously has like a good, she's like a good mix of both because. Like chip burning meter to break the wall isn't really that good, but he still has to do it sometimes. Alright, this is death. What about Ino? She's good at both as well. But Ino struggles way more than Chip or Millia to get in. Right. Good decision of the breaks. I would have braced it there too. If I was a Millia player, I would have been like, that shit should have hit. Nice jump, Kate. Ooh, I got hit by the moon. By the moon. I don't know why I said it like that. Nice. Ouch. It's a good RC for me. Nice. I'm not even gonna break the wall here because I can win off this. And that's that. Just like that, right? The reason why it's good is because I don't have to worry about them having 50 meter past that point. The threat of 50 meter a lot of the time is almost always better than using it. Once you've used it, it's like, that's it, right? There's no more threat. So it's like, you know, there's so much stuff you could use 50 meter for. You could use it to break the wall. You could use it for like saving yourself in whiff punishes. You could use it, especially for like FDing my zoning if we reset to neutral. But once you use it, then you're done, right? So a lot of the time, it means that there's some situations like I could just go ham on them at the end, not because like of the matchup, but just because they use their meter. So once they use their meter, I didn't have to worry about YRC, which meant I could just run my layer 1 and just go ham, right? And then that was it. You did play well. It's just like, it feels bad because you can set play me for like 30 seconds and then I guess right and I obliterate you, right? Look at the typo! Look, there's no space between the period and grade. Uh-oh, Arxis! Uh-oh. You don't want to jump like that too often. You could actually HTL me from there as well. If you're close enough between regular shot zoning, or like if I go into focus, you can always go, like here, you could do HCL.
Perfect. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Nice die. Nice. Oh, I should have fuzzy matched. I guess right. Having chaos is a lot of fun. I would recommend it. Alright, party time. Oh, I didn't gain enough meter. But I still win.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, my lady. Alright, also party time. Good first. Oh, I fucked up. How much health do they have? This, may kill. Yeah. You can reload up to 3 if your execution's perfect, but mine is not. It's just like, it's good enough. I probably wouldn't do it online either. Right. I'm gonna do the cool combo. Oh, you asked. I wanna do my cool combo. Alright, good wall break for me. I have 100 meters too. This is gonna suck for them.
Slap.
Do I think HC has any bad matchups? Potemkin is the one I really think about right now, but again, I feel like most people still don't play the matchup, so it's hard to tell. It's kind of like Zato, where there's like a huge barrier to entry for like actually playing against him, which is the fucked up part. You know what I mean? This is dead. Oh, I dropped it, never mind. Right, here's my chance. I was just fucking mashing. Nice. Well, nice. Nice whip, nice. And there's a lot to learn, is the fucked up thing.
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Hot wing? What can I do? What can I do once thing hot? That was a good backdash, but they didn't capitalize on it. Yeah, I actually go into that a little bit. I think it's hard for some people to just like, the way that they learn essentially is what makes it hard for them to to really like learn, you know, or like help people. I mean, good die. Anyone can play it. If you can get into, if you can play in Celestial, then I'll play you after I play a Dawn.
I've
Thanks a
come
lot
to kick ass and smoke poinkies, but I'm all out of poinkies.
Thanks so much for the resub, Zayla. I really appreciate it. Wow, that actually won. Alright, party time. Oh no, don't jump. Yeah, it's hard. It's absolutely like a big problem. Nice dive. Oh. I thought I'd be able to punish for some reason. Nice stroke. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That worked out for me. We have stroke, I'm gonna get stroke. Nice. I think I'm dead. Oh no. That sucks. Sorry, now I'm dead. For real, for real. Nice. Oh no. Oh, I should have done 2S. I need to be doing more 2S against them. Oh, I fumbled. Oh, I should have FU'd. I wasn't expecting H time. I'm gonna look to whiff punish them more since a lot of the time they're delaying their strings. I'm not going to commit as much with preemptive stuff, and I'm going to just focus on zoning them because I've been focusing too much on approaching them. Oops, I fumbled my input. Psychological pressure, I like that. It is stressful. Yes. Oops, I didn't mean to backdash. Nice. Nice. Alright, they lost their chance. Oops. Alright, now it's party time. Oh, never mind. Being able to like verbally recognize what you're doing wrong and what to do next is a good way. Like normally I would check notes, right? But since like I can't really check notes on stream, I instead talk about what I should be doing different. Not just because it helps me, but because then it also like being able to vocalize it helps people learning and like, you know, wondering like, oh, why does she die here or something, right? Like, or what does she think that she should do differently? Oops. Oops. I wonder how that's happening. Oops. Oh, did I get a... I think I caught the landing recovery maybe.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Okay, this is pretty bad for them. Oh, never mind. Not if I drop it. Not if I drop it again. Nice. My ult tabbed out. It feels a little weird for some reason. Uh-oh. That would have whipped even if they didn't backdash. Nice. No more. I'm not going to be using success anymore because even if they backdash, it's not that big of a deal. It just means that they gave space. I mean, technically, I think he should be nerfed, but it's less about that. I don't think he's particularly like his core character is broken as much as I think he has oversights that need to be removed. Like, I don't think he should be able to whip a button into a punish, right? So that's the point. Now he has a pretty bad defensive setup. The problem is, like, not a lot of people are really used to how you have to defend against him, or sorry, run offense against him. But basically, not having a DP or like some form of defensive option in this game against how, like, especially with how the game is structured, is basically not good. It's one of the worst things you can have. But it's balanced out by the fact that his offense and neutral is so good, right? Another character like that's Zato, right? Zato is similarly like... Oops, see, that was a good burst, because he bursted when I ran out of focus. But, like, that's typically how balance works in this game. If they don't have any form of defensive option, then they're gonna be, like, super powered in other ways, because the game's designed to kill you in 1 or 2 guesses.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I gotta scratch my nose. What do you think of the balanced thought process? It doesn't really work like that. Like, it's RPS. So, for the most part, like, you can get better at RPSing in some interactions. I don't really care about that. You gotta hit me with something substantial. Oh, no more 6S. 2S only. The innate weakness of characters like Zato and Happy Chaos is that if they get cornered, it doesn't really matter, like, how good your defense is. Like, even against a character like, let's use Soul as an example, or like Geo. Basically, it doesn't matter how good your defense is or how much you've learned over the span of time, outside of using basic risk reward, which is, you know, what you understand pretty much after month 1. It doesn't really matter. They're gonna either throw you or they're gonna do strike throw you, basically. So that's like the innate weakness, right?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, like, that sort of thing. A lot of people, like, correlate, like, oh, like, a good example is Latif can, like, smoke people with his defense because he's just good at defending, right? That's not really a matter of, like, Zato being broken. It's that he's just really good playing Thado, you know? But a lot of people tend to just like correlate it like, oh, this character's just broken, right? Nice 60. Oops. I do, it's Sky Should Be High. That's an excerpt song. Nice. That was a bad burst, but it worked out. Oh, I fucked out. Again, I can't be doing 6S against them. If they, the RPS is like really bad if they choose to 6P or backdash, so I'll take it every time. But I'm not really used to going for it. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I will be just staying. I'll only do it from now on. Nice. Super should kill me. "6P versus backdash as Ino is really terrible RPS because if you backdash, you give up space, which enables him to zone. If you 6P, then it also enables him to just go for 2S, you know? Yeah, Happy Chaos will probably get buffed knowing Arxis, honestly. Oh god, the frames. We're back to square one. Thanks so much for the Prime Zod, I really appreciate it. Oh, nice. I'm gonna try to get Gold Burst off that. That's a bad whip punish. Oh, that's death, I think. Maybe not. I think it will kill, though. I was right. My expectation is they nerf, his zoning, and then buff his roll, and then his roll will probably be too good. It'll be like Invul or some shit. And then it'll be, like, he won't be broken zoning you, he'll just like body you in mid-range. No, I saw Japan making fun of North America for putting Happy Chaos so high. I was like, that's kind of hype. I was like, you're kind of spitting right now. Like, wow, they really think Happy Chaos is broken, huh? Doger is the main Happy Chaos player in Japan. No, they don't think too highly of Happy Chaos. They think he's like mid-range or something, or not mid-range. They think he's like mid-tier. He's definitely got some of the the best matchup spread, for sure.